Hey guys, Basil and Will with Grayson Hobby, and we're going to show you how to hook up your TopRC ready-to-fly kit with any Radiomaster running a 4-in-1 protocol. So in this video, we're going to show you how to program and set up the T16 and bind it with one of these radios, and so you will not need this little guy.
So go from a radio-fly radio to a hobby-grade radio.
To a readier to fly.
More readier?
More readier.
Readierist? It's the readierist radio you can get from Radiomaster. So in order to set up the TopRC plane warbirds with the TX16, a couple things have to be done. You do need to make sure your firmware on your 4-in-1 module is updated to where it does have the TopRC sub-protocol. We'll cover that in a second. But as far as your basic setup, you're going to create a new model. You're going to do throttle on channel 3, aileron channel 1, elevator channel 2, and rudder on channel 4. You're going to set up a 3-position switch for channel 5, which will be your gyro, whether it's self-leveling, medium, or no gyro setting. So that'll be at channel 5 is a 3-position switch. Channel 6 you'll set up on a momentary switch, which will be your gyro calibration. There's a couple other channels you can do for like flip and roll if you want, but we're not going to cover that in this video because we're just going to keep it more basic on that. If you consult the manual on that, it'll tell you more of the channel stuff. Now the protocol that you're going to go into the radio, that's the biggest thing. So when we do our setup, we're going to go to our internal RF on our Radiomaster. Whether you have a Boxer or anything, a Zora with a 4-in-1, etc. You're going to go to your internal RF. You're going to select your multi-protocol module. V761 is going to be your sub-protocol. And then under that, you need to actually select TopRC. So you're going to have an option of 3-channel, 4-channel, TopRC. This is a TopRC plane, so you need to have it. If you do not see TopRC, that means you need to update the module to this. This is the latest that I saw on TopRC's website at the time of video. But version 1.3.3.2 definitely has it. That's your channel mapping right there. So once we get that set up, now we're going to get to the point where we're going to go to the binding. Now there is 5 model memories available for this particular model, so we're going to go to a unique model that's not used on anything else on this radio, but you have up to 5 different models you can do for model match on this guy. So now we got ready. We're not going to hit the bind button yet, but we're going to have it ready here. So then we're going to take the plane, and I have the battery floating in here, so let's get this battery out, and then we're going to do this. And always keep the plane in a safe direction when you're powering it up. It is a small prop, but it is a prop nonetheless. It's a good habit. In this case, we're not going to take the prop off for this video just because I don't want to.
Good answer.
But we're going to put the battery on, plug it in. You're going to hear the gyro go. Now, what we're going to do here is I'm going to put this up against that so it's not going to fly away on me. I'm going to go to the bind. And now you do want to do about 5-6 feet of distance between the plane and the radio before, otherwise it may not bind. So we're just going to keep a little distance here. I'm going to push the bind button. You'll hear the servo make a twitch on the plane, and after a couple seconds you'll have connection. Let's see, the gyro is on A. Yeah,
That's it?
yeah. Oh, I got throttle kill.
That's it?
Yep,
You
that's all there is to it.
No way.
Guys, this is
No way.
yeah, the multi-module development team already did a lot of the back end work for you, so it's very easy to do. Between using a model setup configurator on the radio where you do the little wizard setup, and the binding process, you can have this thing ready to go in 10 minutes kind of thing. Take it out of the box, charge up a battery, and go.
Can't be that easy, Will.
And that's pretty much it. Now,
what's the secret?
Okay, there is a model wizard setup. We'll go through that. How about that?
All right,
okay.
perfect.
For people like Basil in the world, we're going to unplug the battery here because we're no longer using this model. We're going to create a new model. I'm going to show you everything, all the secrets. So let me cancel out that. We're going to go to model, create a new model. We're going to go to the wizard, select plane. I have a motor, yes. Channel 3, yes. Safety switch, I do want safety switch on H because this one has the reverse mod. So you're going to make sure, find a 2-position switch.
So that can be any switch, right?
Yeah, but I mean, it's whatever your if you have a stock radio, it's going to be F. In this case, we did do the switch swap on this radio. Right. So this is my 2-position switch, H. So I'm going to set a safety switch up just so I have it.
What does safety switch mean?
Kill switch. So
throttle kill.
Yeah, it's a throttle kill.
All
right. So that's in the wizard. Number of ailerons. We have 1 aileron servo. And now this one's missing some of the pictures. I don't know why. Does your model have flaps? It does not have flaps, but we are going to use the flap channel for our 3-position switch. So I'm actually going to turn yes, and then I'm going to go to channel 5 for flaps, which is actually our gear switch, or the gyro switch. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Go to the next one, tail configuration. Channel 2 is aileron, channel 4 is rudder, and I forgot to load the Lewis group completely, so guys, this is not even looking right. Retracts, it does not have retracts on this plane. Expo, yeah, we'll put 20% expo on it. Why not? You know, make it not as touchy.
Positive expo.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. I thought you were trying to explain something. No. I was like, what are you talking about? I'm the guy doing the video, not you.
Sorry.
All right.
It's the old
so we set the switch up.
expo.
Dual rates. Let's put it on switch D. Let's just put dual rates on switch D. There we go. All right, and then there, everything looks good. Yes. Now let's exit out, and we'll just glance over everything. Hold return to exit. I'm gonna go to my model. I'm gonna look this over real quick and see. We got 20% expo, dual rates on switch D. Ooh, nice. They did everything there. So channel 5 is going to be flaps with the A switch. That's going to be our gyro beginner mode. If you look at the stock radio, beginner mode, middle mode, and expert mode is going to be your 3-position switch. So that's that. And now I'm actually going to create one more channel. I'm going to create channel 6 to my momentary. In this case, my momentary is actually F again. This radio is reversed. So I'm going to find my momentary switch.
What are you going to use that for?
That's gyro calibration. So when this plane's sitting here on a level surface, you hold the gyro calibration to reset the gyro. And that way, if you put the plane in, put the battery like this, it doesn't think that's level.
Right.
Because otherwise you're going to have a bad time.
Or even tail draggers.
Yeah. I would probably put the nose up a little bit and then level the gyro.
Okay.
But guys, that's pretty much everything. Once you do that,
then you do the...
Then from there, you select, once you're in the model, that's when you, internal RF,
so
multi, V761, TopRC, select your unique model, whatever you want to do. Let's go to a new one, and then bind.
Okay, so 2 before 1, but not before 0.
There's not much to it, guys. It's actually really easy. This is one of the easiest planes probably to set up with a Radiomaster radio. If you guys are coming from drones and stuff like that, and you want to try the planes and without breaking the bank, because planes can get expensive, this is a great little setup to get you into it. If you already have an Edge TX Open TX radio with a 4-in-1 module, it's good to go. Now, those of you out there saying, I don't have a 4-in-1 module, well, guess what, guys? With ELRS, there's a way to do it. This plane has... Not only does it have a Spektrum port, it has an S-Bus port. If you're running the new ELRS 3.3.1, you can run S-Bus on an ELRS receiver and work it with this plane.
Go back to
so your excuses are gone, guys. Planes, let's try it.
Go back to the Spektrum one. So what do I need to get this working with my Spektrum?
Either a Lemon satellite or one of the Longbow satellites that we had.
All right, that's next video, right?
Yeah, we'll do another video on that.
All right.
That's easy to do.
So quick question. Will it work with this?
Yes. So... TopRC has it in the P39, the P51 series, the little 402 millimeters, and the 450 millimeter series.
So this will work with the Radiomaster.
Any of these will work with a 4-in-1 protocol Radiomaster with the factory stuff.
Without ripping the wings off.
Yeah. If you have a Spektrum radio or something that has a DSM, you can put a DSM satellite in it. Or if you have S-Bus, like a FreeSky radio, or a ELRS receiver that with the newest protocol, you can actually run S-Bus as well into that. So you have a lot of variety. You have a lot of variety in your options for radio choice. They made this really easy and expandable to basically cater all the markets. So guys, this is a great little plane to get into the hobby without breaking the bank. So of the planes.
Where do I get those?
These are available at GraysonHobby.com or in our storefront.
And what about that?
That's also at GraysonHobby.com. Crazy, right? So this is actually Basil's radio, so you can't buy this one, but you can buy one just like it at GraysonHobby.com.